Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and I am coming here to do bucket list challenge that Miss Pam, a viewer's a view, is doing. She said she tagged me, so here we go. It says the question for the bucket list tag is, I screenshot it, so I'm reading it as I'm making this video. Okay, the first one. Have you or would you go to a nude beach, and why? I have never been, and I probably would not go because... Go to bed! Sorry, Savannah's out of bed and it's 10 o'clock. She got school in the morning. I probably wouldn't go because I don't want to see myself naked, and I don't want anybody else to see me naked. So, yeah, so I probably wouldn't go. But no, I never been. Do you eat sushi? Is it raw or cooked? I have had sushi once or twice. I think it was raw. I don't like salmon. I didn't know I didn't like salmon until I had it, and like it was good. It's just I'm not really like, I guess I never had cooked sushi, so I can't say that I don't like none, but the two that I have tasted really wasn't for me. And like right now in my time in my life, I probably wouldn't eat sushi because Savannah has a seafood allergy. So I don't bring anything in the house. Like, I know that sounds weird because I was gonna say I don't have anything in the house that she's allergic to, but I mean I do. Like, she has like I said, they tested her for 10 allergies and she was allergic to 9 of the 10 things. But she's never had a reaction, and we did do in-clinic eggs. So in-clinic eggs, wheat crackers, and I think it had peanut butter on it, and she was fine. So we think it's environmental that's causing her skin and her blood to show that she has like deadly allergies to them. But so far she hasn't had no reaction, knock on wood. So no, I probably wouldn't have sushi right now, not with Savannah being in the house. Number 3, would you or have you jumped out of a plane, bungee cord jump, or hang glide? No to all 3. I am extremely afraid of heights. I don't even, like, I live on the bottom floor of my apartment. I don't even like I don't go upstairs to the 2nd level because I'm that afraid of heights that I'm just like, no, that's too high for me. And I live in I guess it's a triplex. I don't know. Like, it's 3 levels to my apartment. But no. And I can't fly. Because I have sickle cell trait, which my doctor told me when I went to the hematologist. He said that I cannot fly or deep sea dive because, and both of them will do the same thing. It causes air bubbles in my air, in my blood. Sorry, not my air bubbles in my blood. So I can't fly because of the altitude. Same difference. I can't deep sea dive because of the pressure. So, and plus I'm afraid of heights, and I don't like water on my face. So that was like a kind of a plus. if you could choose your sex from the egg, sperm, would you be a girl or a boy? I would probably be a boy. Yeah, see if you could choose. Yeah, your sex. Yeah, I'll probably be a boy. I only say a boy because I feel like the only reason why I would say a female is if I have a baby, but I've never been pregnant, and you know, the girls. But that's the only reason I would want to be a girl. It's just to have babies. Other than that, I could be a boy. It wouldn't you know, mind. I wouldn't mind it at all. Are you, or would you be a giver, or are you a taker? Any way that you think of this question. I am a giver. Like, I'm very nice. Very, like, kind-hearted. Like, I will give anybody the last shirt off my back. I would give them like my last dollar if I knew they needed it. And in the adult way, I would be a giver because I don't like physical contact. I don't like to be touched. So, a giver and in all. Have you been to Vegas? And would you go, and why? I would love to go to Vegas. I haven't never been. I would like to go to Vegas just to say that I've been. But I want to go everywhere in the United States and all over the world. Just to say that I've been. I guess the closest that I've been to Vegas was Utah, I guess. Yeah, because I've been to Utah. I've been through Utah. See, Colorado, yeah. But I think Utah's the closest down that I have been. I've never been to California. I would love to go there. I went to Washington State. That's why I went through Utah. Been to Colorado. Been to Wyoming. Yeah, so like I would like to go everywhere just to say that I've been. The farthest that I can think that I've been, like, I don't know, because in my head I'm gonna say Puerto Rico. Like, I've been to Puerto Rico, beautiful, beautiful place. Went to San Juan in 2011. So yeah. Been to Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, Grand Turks and Caicos, Bahamas, Freeport, Bahamas, and yeah, I've been to a couple places. If I can go back to any of them, I would go back to Puerto Rico because it was beautiful. But I would have to take somebody that can interpret the language because I don't understand Spanish and I don't speak it. I wish I did. I really do. I would love to be bilingual in many languages. Okay. Would you donate your organs? We know that they can help folks now. Which would you donate if you could pick? When I got my ID, oh yes, I would donate organs. Okay, so when I got my ID when I was 18, you know, I filled out the donor part, and they were like, you know, what part? And I was like, my entire body. And then, are you out of bed? Savannah? Get in bed. I put my entire body. And And then it was 2015, 15 or 16. I went to give blood, I went to give plasma for Medic, orange and blue game, and went there, and yeah, it was 2016, because I had surgery 2015. And so by that time, I knew for sure 100% that I have sickle cell trait. So of course that was one of the questions. Do you have sickle cell anemia? And I was like, no, I don't have anemia. I have the trait. And I don't think I have ever felt so dirty in my life. They were like, oh, well, you have the trait. You can't give plasma. And they took a picture of me. They made me, and they took a copy of my state ID, and they took my fingerprint, so that I cannot donate plasma, I cannot donate blood, and I cannot donate any organs, which I have never in my entire life felt so dirty. I've never felt so dirty, because like, I don't have AIDS, and I was born with sickle cell trait. My daddy has it, I have it. But if that ever happens to you, you will understand like how low and how dirty, and like I wasn't even doing it for money. Like, I have never gave blood or plasma. Not that that's, not that anything's wrong with that. Like, I was doing it for free. Like, really, I was more, like, I was embarrassed because I wasn't the only one on the bus. But I was, like, a little mad because they ran out of the little tickets, because that year they always give out a t-shirt, and that year they was giving out like a free McDonald's meal, like the full, I think it was like you get to pick any combo. And I was like, oh, I'm trying to laugh it off, fighting tears, and I'm like, oh, I didn't get my McDonald's thing. But really, I felt like that the doctor told me that I had AIDS, and I got it because I licked the butthole of a dog or something. Like that I did something to cause me not to be able to do that. I felt low. But like, if they want my organs, I will more than likely donate blood, plasma, an organ if they take it. Because I am a giver. And if I can do anything to help anybody, I will. See. Okay, I didn't finish that. Hold on. See. Which would you donate if you could pick? And then she put, I would donate, I donate my body to science. Which I thought that too, but, like, they can have what can't be, transplanted out. It can be donated to science too. Would you or have thought of being a porn star, or have you watched porn? I never wanted to be a porn star. I have watched porn, but I never wanted to be a porn star. I don't like physical contact, so no. Am I married or single, and why? I am single, and I don't want to give up my last name. I like my last name. I've been having it for 34 years. unless the rare case that I meet a guy with my last name. Yeah, I don't want him to change his last name, but I also don't want his last name. I want my own last name. And I don't know. I now that I got the girls, I don't need a husband. Like, I wanted a husband just so I can have kids, you know. But I got the girls, so I'm okay. Have you traveled outside your block, state, city, country, or anywhere, and why not if you haven't? I have. I didn't know that was one of the questions. That question 10. I have. Let me think of all the places I've been. I've been to Disney World 3 times. I've been to Grand Turks. Hold on. Okay. Come on. There you go. I've been to Grand Turks and Caicos. I've been to Grand Turks, Caicos, St. Thomas. We'll never go back to St. Thomas. I'm trying to think, because I went on a cruise and it was an island hopper. St. Thomas, Puerto Rico. It was another place that we went to. And then we went to Half Moon Cay, which was just like a little private island. It was funky. But they said that a sewer pipe busted, but I don't know. The island stunk because it was just a private little island. We went to Freeport, Bahamas. We'll never go back. If I go back to the Bahamas, I would like to go to Nassau. And then I would like to go to Jamaica. But that's if I get to pick. I know Jamaica and Bahamas is not the same thing. I would love to go to the equator. Mostly the places where I want to go, like really bad, is because to me it's historical. Like I want to go to the Panama Canal. I really do, because I've seen how it was built, and I was like, I want to go to the Panama Canal. And then I want to go to the equator, because it's like, it's the equator. It's the middle of the world. And so I want to go to the equator. I hate the cold. Can't stand Tennessee fall. But I want to go to the North Pole. I want to go to the South Pole. I would like to go to Africa. Mainly the UK. I would like to go to the UK because I feel like in my past life, that's where I was born. That's where I'm from. Because I don't know. It's just I actually, funny story. I know I'm long-winded. I always tell, like I told Gary, I was like, I know, like I was in the Vietnam War. I can't tell you why, like, and I feel like I was there, but I also feel like I was born, like I feel like I was either in the, like, I guess that's sort of, yeah. What war was that during the 70s? Yeah, like Beatles. Vietnam. See, that's what I said, Vietnam. Now I'm sitting here saying that I knew I was from the Vietnam War, and then I was like, well, what? Because remember, I always tell you that, like, I feel like I was born, you know, in the 60s. Well, I actually felt like I was born in the 70s. anyways, I feel like I was born in the 70s. And because I feel like I really can't explain it. I feel like I was born in the 70s, and that I died. I feel, and I wasn't a soldier. I feel like I was a nurse, and I got killed. Like I got killed in the war. And I tell Gary that, and like I don't know. Like I feel like I was during that time, but I was a nurse. Like I wasn't a man. I couldn't tell you what color I was. All I know is I was in the Vietnam War as a nurse, and I got killed. But I really deep down truly feel it. And I always thought that, even before I really knew about the Beatles. And I say the Beatles because I'm thinking of their movie Across the Universe. When they were, doing that. And it was, and then like when I hear House of the Rising Sun, I think that's the song I died to. Now, I don't know when that song came out, but in my head, that's the song I died to. We were listening to it. I couldn't tell you how I got killed, but we were listening to it, and I died when that song was on. And I was a nurse in Vietnam. Yeah, so, I mean, y'all know I'm crazy. Y'all know I'm crazy. Just look over me. But yeah, so that was that tag. I would like to tag Cher, CGG, if she sees it. I would like to tag Dorian, because Dorian, I tag you, buddy. Dorian's my fluffy. I like to tag Gary. Ooh, if Rambling Kay sees this, Miss Honey, if she sees it too, yeah, I'd like to tag her. Oh, and Duchess, but I think Miss Pam already tagged Duchess. But just in case, I tag Duchess. Probably will never see this video. Lady T, if you see this, Lady T 506, I tag you. I like her videos. I really do. I love her. Like, I love all my subscriber video, or all the people I subscribe to. I love their videos. But like, I love Lady T 506 reviews when she does the have and have nots. Tyler Perry land. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go to bed, but hopefully y'all see this. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully it's not too long for you. Give it a thumbs up and have a blessed night.